This video shows how to evaluate the famous Gaussian integral using a clever squaring technique and polar coordinate transformation. This fundamental result appears throughout probability theory, physics, and advanced calculus courses. You'll learn to square improper integrals, convert to polar coordinates, and recognize when coordinate transformations simplify complex problems. We'll use the polar coordinate trick. First, square the integral to get a double integral over the entire xy plane. Then convert to polar coordinates, where the extra r factor makes the integral elementary. Let's work through it on the diagram. The integral of e to the negative x squared, from minus infinity to infinity. There's no elementary antiderivative, so standard techniques fail. The trick is almost magical. Instead of fighting one dimension, we go to two dimensions, where polar coordinates turn an impossible integral into a simple one. Goal: show that the Gaussian integral equals the square root of pi. Step 1. We square the integral to create a double integral over the plane. I squared equals the x integral times an identical copy in y. Since the integrands are independent, we combine them into a double integral of e to the negative x squared plus y squared. The exponent x squared plus y squared is just r squared. This has circular symmetry, which is the key to everything. Circular symmetry means polar coordinates will simplify this beautifully. Step 2. In polar coordinates, the area element dx dy becomes rd theta. The double integral becomes an integral over r from 0 to infinity, and theta from 0 to 2 pi. The crucial factor is that extra r. Let u equal r squared. Then du equals 2r dr. The r in the integrand pairs perfectly with dr. The radial integral becomes 1/2 times the integral of e to the negative u, which is simply 1/2. Now we just multiply by the theta integral. Step 3. Multiply the radial and angular parts, then take the square root. The theta integral just gives 2 pi. Full revolution around the circle. I squared equals 2 pi times 1/2, which is pi. Taking the square root, the Gaussian integral equals the square root of pi, approximately 1.772. Whenever you see e to the negative x squared integrated over the whole real line, this polar trick is the way. Square the integral to get a 2D problem. Convert to polar coordinates, where the r factor makes the integral elementary. Then take the square root. The Gaussian integral equals the square root of pi. This result underpins probability, statistics, quantum mechanics, and signal processing, one of the most beautiful results in all of mathematics.